Now, when you pull up that far, though, it makes the scale bounce, so you need to pull back farther. All right, you're good to go.
All right, good to go. This is the realistic model TRC-457 base or mobile transceiver. It's a 40 channel, and there's channel 40 right there. So this is a working transceiver. It has full output power, receives good all the way up and down the bands. I believe that this is completely stock. There's no modifications that I'm aware of. I know that the ANL works and the calibrator works. Well, not the calibrator, but the to check your standing wave. You press this button in, you key the mic, you set it, and then you release it, key it again, and it shows you what your SWR is. That's how that works. And metered lights work. The digital display works. I'm not sure about the clock. I don't know if that only works on AC or what, but it's not lit up since I've had this. It just, that's what it does. So I'm just using a DC power cord, very short DC power cord, using a power supply. I have a dummy load antenna connected to the radio on this meter right here, so I'll show you the output power. I have an antenna up, but it's not tuned for this band, so I don't want to hurt the finals. I did do one quick radio check, so I know it works. Has the original Radio Shack microphone, and there's the Navajo. Physically, it's just in okay condition. I'd say decent. It has a bent shaft here on the both these are a little bit bent, actually. The RF gain control, it works fine, doesn't affect it at all. And same for here. Here's your mode select for upper, lower sideband. And that is not the original knob, I don't think. But it's got a little bit of a bend to it. So we probably, when they were moving, probably packed it in a bad spot, and it kind of tweaked that shaft. But other than that, these all these move smoothly, and no staticky noise or anything. Have not checked the AC supply, only the DC. So these do have a built-in AC supply. I don't have the cord for that, simple 2-pin AC line cord. But I mean, it probably works. The rest of it works, so 12 volt works fine. I will show you the real quick transmit test. Let me go ahead and pause this. Okay, so now we've got it into, I've switched the antenna from the antenna to the dummy load, so we won't be transmitting over anyone, and also it won't hurt the radio because it's 50 ohms, and so it won't hurt to transmit into it. So I'll show you that as you key it up, the lights light up there, and you can see I have just a slight SWR here. Of course, that's probably because I don't have this set correctly. In fact, I will show you how this works. So what you do is you hit the, this is going to be kind of hard to do with the phone in my hand, but let's see if we can do it. You press the calibrate button in, and then you key it up, and then you see that the meter there. You want to adjust this knob here until that's right at the end there, or it says, well, right where it says calibrate, right on that mark. So I'm going to turn this down just a little bit more. There we go. We can do it here. We can do it right about there. So now we have the calibration set. So now when we hit this button again and key the microphone, you'll see there's barely any standing wave because I'm going into a dummy load. And now here's my watt meter over here. Have it in the 50 watt setting. So that's right there. And so as I key it up, it's about 3.5, 4 watts. And so as you transmit, it will go a little bit higher. That's what radios do. So now I will go and show you that upper and lower sideband work. Let's try lower sideband. And as you key the radio, as you can see, got good output there. And here's the meter here. So I would say it's pretty close to 15 watts or better. Possibly 20, and they both do the same. Both upper and lower sideband do that. So it is a fully functioning radio, at least right now. It's an older radio. I'm going to sell it as is. Physically, again, just okay. There is some actual rust that had gotten underneath here, and so these really probably should. Oops, these probably should be, scraped down and repainted. I just wiped it down, got the dust off of it. but both the top and bottom cover have some rust, and those can be treated. But the boards themselves look fine, just a little dirty. So that's my video for today. Sorry about the long, exhaustive video. Once again, the Navajo realistic sideband and AM transceiver, the TRC-457.